good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome, everyone, to the fifth episode of TL Talk. I'm your host, Kamishiro Taishi, and joining us today is a guest who is behind one of the pillars of YouTuber Live TL scene. It is the developer of MChat, MonMon. この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。This program is brought to you by the following sponsors. この番組はグランスポンサー東京でお送りします。Hi guys. Wait, where am I? ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。Hold on. I'm not here. ちょっと待って。Wait, hold on. Shit. VTube Studio crashed. VTube Studio crashed. Understandable because I updated my driver. Hold on. I have to restart VTube Studio. Okay. Very scuffed. Very scuffed. Okay, we're back. はい、戻りました。終わったじゃないよ。Okay, so here is today's guest. His name is MonMon, and well, MonMon, welcome on. あれ
From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I craved strength and certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of the blessed sin. Your kind cling to your flesh as if it will not decay and fail you. One day, the crude biometrical temple wither will beg my kind to save you. But I'm already saved, for the machine is immortal.
どうも、モンノンです。よろしくお願いします。
どうも。おもろ。
Just a little snip. Actually, I did try to convert Taishi to this religion, but Taishi said no. That is probably the machine god is angry, and we had a rather scuffed start. But let's get on to it.
Indeed. All right. So this is MonMon. He is the developer of MChat, and so super happy to have him on for today. こちらMonMonですね。
Thank you.
MChat のデベロッパーの、今日来てくれて本当にありがと
う。いや、こちらこそありがとうございます。
よし。では早速やりますか。この素晴らしいパワーポイントではないパワーポイント。Let's get into this PowerPoint that's not a PowerPoint. Take it away.
Okay, so yes, as you can see, that is me, MonMon. ただの一人の VTuber のファンです。まあ、オタクではありません。ファンですね。オタクではありません。
2
もう
回
一度言うんですけど、オタクではありません。
3回言ったこの人。He says,
yes.
I'm a VTuber fan, I'm not an otaku, and he said it 3 times. Why? What's the difference? 何が違う？
オタクってなんか、ハードラインという感じじゃないんですか？ Don't you think like otaku is like, a very hardline VTuber fan? I'm not really that much into VTubing, not really that much into anime and stuff, so I wouldn't dare to call myself an otaku.
I see. I mean, technically...
I am lower than otaku, bro. I'm lower than otaku.
Technically, anyone who is a professional at anything is an otaku, right? Honestly, though.
Oh, yes, in a sense, indeed.
All right. introduction.
Yes. Just to make a short introduction, name is MonMon Mnemonix, 26 years old this year. You can call me MonMon because mnemonic is hard to pronounce even for me. And why did I choose that name? No idea. Okay, so I identify myself as a particle physicist, not as a programmer. That's a very important thing. Also, I did say that as a physicist, my professional record as a physicist is just 7 years, just 6 years of UNIF and 1 year of research student. But my track record as a professional programmer is 12 years, so it's kind of it's kind of
But you still
なん
insist
と言えばいいんですか?
on identifying yourself as a particle physicist, not as a programmer.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, my track record as a professional programmer is way longer than that.
What's particle physicist in Japanese?
What Soryushi ka? Butsuri ka? Particle physics?
I don't know. You tell me. Particle.
Particle physics is a Soryushi.
Soryushi.
Hmm.
Okay. Physics.
That's a particle.
Soryushi.
That one. Yes.
物理学学。
Soryushi 物理学。
物理学者。
Soryushi 物理科ですかね。
なるほど。 Here, in case anyone's curious. Particle physicist. それでも、プログラマーとして、自分はプログラマーではないと言い切る。物理学者と言い切るんですね。
そうですね。
Okay, alright.
Next thing is, most people used to ask me, am I Japanese? That's a very interesting question. What does define being Japanese? That will be my very first counter question.
そこからか。
In all honesty, I only spent around 41.207% of my life in Japan. So that is less than 50. So I wouldn't dare to call myself as a Japanese.
How'd you get this very, very specific number?
It's just my actual how much year that I spent in Japan divided by 26. So that is that number.
So if
You can reverse engineer it to see how long I've lived in Japan.
Yeah. I can reverse the equation to find out, right?
Quick math. How long is it, Japan? How long is it, Taishi? Quick math.
Right now? Shit.
Okay.
I just
No. Just kidding. Just kidding. Calculator ka. Banno da na.
人生の 41.207% しか日本に住んでいないから自分は日本人ではないということで。OK。
いや、そもそも日本人とは何？
日本人とは心ではないですね。
なるほど。なるほど。Okay, so there is a theory saying that everyone in internet are male, presumed to be male until proof otherwise. For me, you see, from the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusts me. That's all I have to say.
なるほど。This in case for those who don't know, this is a Warhammer 40k reference, is it?
そうですね。
Okay.
Yes, that is そのネタ。
最初のネタ。the thing at the very start. The robot god and the machine god thing.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's leave it there.
Right. So this is where I supposed to introduce the mChat mSync platform for translators. It is a very huge translating platform. It just turned out like that. Never ever have I imagined that it will turn out this huge. And if you want to know how huge is it, Taishi, next slide. Ooh, yeah, that's huge. So here's
what is this?
skeletal parts of MChat. We have a script editor, a translator client, a Discord bot, MSync, which is the extension, and there's a caption layer and chat board, which no one used, but it was interesting for me, and it's I made that to satisfy my curiosity. That's all,
Okay.
and I'm happy with them. Yes.
What is a chat board? I don't think I've heard about this.
Oh yeah, it's a interesting invention of mine.
Okay, are we gonna go into it later, or you
Oh
wanna
yes, we will later. Yes.
go? Okay.
I'm actually going to explain what each one of these Junbanni.
Nice. Yes.
Right. So the translator client. So translator client, that is the where you can access it, but you need to apply for a room to use it. Yes. So
not
that's
everyone can
the
get it.
indeed. I did rejected some people. Well,
you did.
I did.
Well, I mean,
The inside is, as you can see in the right side. That is the inside of the translator client. It is basically a tool for live translating. It includes the auto push to multiple YouTube Twitch chat with extra prefix. So
so that means it sends the lines directly to YouTube chat with the, for
Yes.
example, the EN prefix, right?
yes, and the end prefix should be added in the local prefix down in the bottom right. Yes, that one.
Right here.
And as you can see there, it can open multiple chats. That is 4 chats, with one of them is the Among Us. One of them is not even a YouTube chat. But the point is,
So, am I supposed to guess which one it is? I'm supposed to guess which is the sus one?
don't worry, I'm sure you're smart enough. No?
これだ。これだ。
Okay.
これだよ。これだ。
結構時間かかったんじゃないですか。あれ、大志さん、大丈夫？
これだけが違うんでしょ？
そうなんですけれど。はい、その通りです。
うん。
そこは Twitch chat なんですね。
Twitch です。
So yes, that is a Twitch chat. You can even send translation to Twitch chat and multiple chat at the same time.
To multiple
Very
chat?
powerful for spamming.
Multiple chat?
Yes, for multiple chat
At the same time?
at the same time.
From
Yes,
MChat?
from MChat. Yes.
Oh right, yeah, I knew that. Yeah, I knew that. Never mind. My brain bugged out for a moment. Yes, I knew that. Gotcha.
You know, it is a great power, and with the great power comes great responsibility.
Indeed.
Remember that, Peter Parker. Okay, now
Indeed.
the
I've never used the function before, but I've heard like other people, like for example, like Calm, use it for like collabs and stuff, right?
that is what it is designed for. So it's good to know that someone actually use it. Like I actually never dreamed someone would actually use it. I mean, like it is you know, speed running, getting banned in YouTube chat.
Well, you know, we've gone beyond the point of worrying about shadow banning. We've surpassed it through the help of the machine god and you.
Machine God, all praise Machine God.
All praise the machine god. we are beyond worrying about shadow banning. It is an issue of the past.
Oh, that's kind of cool, actually, when you say that.
It is.
So yes, multiple chats, and then you can automatically add prefix or suffix, and even add a color for the outline and the font. And
Well, you can't change the
on
font.
top,
The font is not yet, right?
yes, you can change the color of the font.
Oh, really?
So that is
The
the
Oh, the color of the font. Okay, yeah. I meant you can't change the font itself.
the font. No, you cannot change the font, unfortunately.
Okay.
And there is a profile system the profile system that you can quickly switch using tap button or up and down arrow button. What profile does is it can change between different prefix, suffix, and coloring with one click. So you can quickly change if you want to translate one person to another.
Indeed. So for example, you have this, say, Coco, and then you have this as orange, right? Then you have another one, another profile, which this is Kanata, and this is blue. And then so you can switch between the two just by pressing the tab key or up and down.
Yep. Exactly.
Indeed. Wonderful.
Interesting as it is, I actually never put a guide about the profile system. Now that you mention it.
Really?
Yes, there is like I didn't put any like. You will know that you can change between profile with a tab or with up down key or with a control 1 2 3, unless I tell you. So there is no guide out there. I'm a really bad developer.
I mean, you're bad in that you don't really explain what's going on, but you're great in that you made all this. So.
Oh, thank you, Taishi. That's so sweet. I think I'm not going to cry. Okay.
I do have one question though. Who uses suffix?
For fun, you can put Peko, you can put Nora, you can put whatever you want. But yes, I
never use suffix because like if you put the suffix, then you can't put any punctuations after that.
Oh, that's true.
So...
Never thought about that. But it is an interesting thing to have there. And if you want to use it, it is there for you to use.
That's true. Okay, export strip to ASS, SRT, and TTML.
That's a good way to pronounce it.
People keep telling me to give them the ass. They keep saying it in Discord. They keep saying it. You know,
I know people would abuse that.
You know how like I the way I name my files is sort of like I put the date and I put say case on and then I do like birthday stream and then and I export it and it's .ass, right? And then people's like, yeah, give us the ass. I don't.
You sure it's not just you reading it with that intonation?
No, they're the ones who
probably people just like you know, can you give us the ass? Not give us the ass.
No, they say it like that. Like they include like a blushing emoji and everything. It's
ooh, wow. Okay. People need to calm down.
But yeah, what is TTML?
Yes. It is an old, not really old. It is usually used by industry level captioning system.
Oh.
Yes. It is pretty old though, so not really sure people are still using it.
Fair enough.
But it is from industry level captioning system.
All right then. All right. Moving
on. Moving on.
All right.
Yeah, this is the script editor. So translator can edit their scripts.
After the
this
stream.
is actually there is another website called Amara where you can do a similar thing. So the UI Amara to aigisub o sanko shimasu.
Okay, so you reference.
That's the UI.
Reference that
yes.
One. Okay, sure.
Reference, yes.
Reference. That's
so
sanko.
Yeah. So the aigisub and the Amara. So those two, I reference those two. First of all, is the you can see in the right panel there is a video there. It is a synced video. Synced. How do you pronounce that?
Synced.
Synced video. When I'm in sync, it means that it is tied with the timeline below it. So the time of that video is always fixed with the timeline below it. They are in sync. Uh, and in the left panel, you can have the overview look of the translation lines. And in that case, there are only 2. Yes, that's only for testing. And the timeline down there, it is interactive. You can drag it left and right. You can extend it by clicking one of the very end, the thick end, and then drag it.
Okay.
You can move the whole thing. So it is a very interactive thing.
Interesting. I've never used this before. Oh.
Yes, I know. Like people, I don't think people ever use that. It was many of the things that I made, I don't give a guide how to use them, and many of the people don't use them actually. There's a very good reason for that I will come back later in the almost very end of the presentation.
Okay, all right. Okay.
And there is still the suffix prefix profile the system.
So you can
So
add
similar
new
to the
lines.
yes.
Can you add
Yes.
new lines in this?
Yes.
Oh. Where?
So you just add your line like normally,
Okay.
like there, yes, and then it will automatically put the line that you just added into the timeline and the list.
Ooh.
A lot of moving parts.
Interesting. This actually could be useful as an alternative to downloading the script, opening it in AG subs, and then doing it there. Because this is more visual, I feel like.
Yeah, so the thing is that AG sub already stopped development years ago, so I thought it would be a good idea to make the next iteration of it. So unlike the TL, the translator client, you don't need a room to use this script editor.
Oh.
Yes, but because you don't have a room, then it will not auto save your work. So
So you
make
still
sure
do
to.
need it. Yep,
Yeah. But you can always manually save it, which we can go to the next slide.
Okay.
Okay, so
Lot of functions.
a lot of functions. Yes. The one thing that I really don't want translator to do is to move their fingers off the keyboard. Like translators need their fingers on keyboard. That's why.
That's a funny way of putting it. Don't lift your fingers. No. Okay.
Yes, there is a hotkeys to assist the script editing, so you don't have to go here and there, click here and there, so you can just focus on your translating. And then you can also password protect your script. So the password protecting your script is okay. This is a very very controversial take. So
yeah, we talked about this a
it's
whole
true.
lot. Huh?
Yes. I'm using voice changer here, so hopefully that my identity is concealed. But it is true that the script is made based on someone else's work, but translating is not an easy job. So if you want to paywall your translation script, I don't see why not. Like you deserve some money for your hard work. Now that is a very gray area, I know, but that's just my personal opinion. And of course, there's a member stream. If you want to, you don't want script for a member stream to go out, you can password protect it and then share the password on a closed channel in Discord or something. There's also that.
Right.
And
so there was
yes.
that thing that we talked about before, where like even if you password protect a script, if someone can just listen into your room, they wouldn't need the password. Is that not true?
That is for the live translation.
For live translation. Okay.
Yes.
So it's
for
it's true.
for script, yes, for a script, once it is password protected,
Then it's locked.
you can use social engineering and ask someone who know the password to leak it. But no, don't do that. That is unethical.
Do not do that. Yes.
Yes, don't do that. Bad. That is bad. But yes, for script, once it is password protected, it is safe behind a password.
Wonderful. All right.
And then you can import script to or from various formats. Again, .ass
Mhm.
and
Ass
SRT and the TTML. Yes.
file. Mhm.
And lastly, things that people I don't see other people ever use it is that it can be used for all kinds of streaming platform.
Are
So
you
it can work with
serious?
Twitch, Nico Nico Doga, Bilibili, Tweetcast, and even local video file. You can load local video to edit your script there instead of using IG sub,
Right,
which
right,
is
right.
old by now.
Yeah, so local video file is sort of like you can use mchat as basically as a script editor in place of AG sub. I didn't know about
Yes.
NND, Bilibili, and Tweetcast.
Oh.
Yeah.
But it can, yes.
Interesting. I've never even watched the video on NND before. I've never ever used. You need an
Nani?
account, right? You need an account to watch NND,
You need
right?
not for all of them though. You know that the very first Hololive Koshiki channel,
Uh-huh.
ego de
Official channel.
official channel.
Oh.
Yes, is in the NND. It's in the Nico Nico.
Majika.
They share some of the video for free. Some you need to go to some kind of membership. But well, it is like that.
Interesting.
If you don't know, for people that don't know, NND is like a YouTube, but it is
For Japan.
much more famous in Japan.
Hmm.
Also, I do think that YouTube is more famous at the moment.
I mean, and then Bilibili is for China, so
Yes, Bilibili for China,
fair enough.
and there's also Tweetcast.
I have no idea what
and-
Tweetcast is.
Oh, Tweetcast.
I've heard
well,
of it.
It is also another streaming platform. What I can say is that the habitat, the ecosystem in the Tweetcast is very different than in YouTube.
No, no.
That's an interesting thing.
All right.
Right.
Interesting.
So next thing is the extension,
Mm.
MSync extension.
What is
Uh,
MSync?
It's a browser extension. It basically mediates between either the listener or the translator, the user, with the web page that they are looking at. For example, if you are a listener and you want to load the translation as a caption
Mm-hmm.
on top of the video, you can use that.
Yeah.
Yes. Or if you're a translator and you want to bounce your translation to the live chat box,
Mm-hmm.
you can also use that.
So this is like the browser option, the browser version of mchat, basically.
Yes.
Mm.
I'm really bad at selling things. I know. I'm sorry. Okay, so
so this listening thing is also for like videos where there's no live chat, and because there's no live chat, there's no live TL. So in those cases,
yes.
you can use this. So people can still upload a script to the mchat server, and then they can still see it like this, basically.
That's true. Yes, that's very, very true.
Mm-hmm.
mChat is a completely exclusive platform, so it doesn't have anything to do with the live chat in all of those streaming platforms. So
Mm-hmm.
we don't care if they allow it or not. You can always load it.
Mm-hmm. Because
Very
sometimes with live streams, if they edit it afterwards, for example, they showed something yabai and they edit it, live chat gets killed. It disappears.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait. Huh?
Yeah, it's entirely gone.
So it is basically treated as if it was a uploaded video instead of live stream. So there is no
Exactly.
there's no chat.
Exactly.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So that's where this would come in useful.
Indeed, yes.
Mhm.
So
It's a bit weird though,
Yeah.
because like the thing with captions, so that I feel differently between captions and live TL, because live TL is basically it's just a list of like translated lines, right? So like there's no, so it appears when it's supposed to be, but it can appear a bit later, it can appear a bit earlier. That's fine because people are just reading it. But with captions, I feel like we're so used to captions being on time for material that I feel it's a bit weird, because when we do live translation, the lines are going to be a bit delayed anyways, and sometimes they're
Yes.
faster, sometimes they're slower, because like if the line is longer, then it takes longer to type it, right? So
Yes.
with the caption, it feels a bit weird for me, but you know,
That
it's
is
better
one
than
thing though.
nothing.
You can actually delay one of the option that you can see there
Mhm.
is to
Time shift.
delay the caption,
Mhm.
and you can negative delay it. You can, what is the opposite of delay? You can
Fast
forward it.
Yeah, forward.
Yes, so the timing would be approximately good enough as a caption.
Yeah.
There's also that option. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, like I understand this, and like if the translator is responsible, they should time shift their own their own
Yes,
transcript.
but you can't
Yeah,
expect everyone to do that.
yeah.
Sadly enough.
Yeah, but like my point is more like sometimes, like even if you do time shift, the sometimes lines will come out early, sometimes they'll come out late, just because the lines don't show up at a regular pace. For example, it takes me 20 seconds to type like a long line, for example. But if it's just like kawaii, it's so cute, then I send it out like right on the dot, right? So there's still going to be sort of like issues, but like that's not something that's really solvable. So whatever, it is what
It
it
is
is.
not solvable from my perspective. But if you
Yeah.
are as you have said, if you are committed to captioning, then
Mhm.
you can always edit it and then
It's
reload the
just-
yes.
it's just-
and then just fix the timing.
Yeah. All right.
Yes, so a lot of features.
Interesting.
So
Moving on.
next, the captioning and bouncing to the live chat box works with, again, Twitch, Nico Nico Doga, Bilibili, and Tweetcast. It works everywhere.
これ秋。これは
Oh yes, Tweetcast,
すごい。
Tweetcast of Aki-chan. It's a little bit yabai. No, it's not yabai. Well,
Well,
you ought to see it.
It's her. So.
So yeah.
All
So
right.
I have to like Aki-chan. So yeah, I cannot really show what is it, but
Aki and
it's really yap.
Twitcast.
Yeah,
Yap.
definitely.
Well, まあ需要があるからさ。There's a demand for it, so there has to be supply.
It's a win-win solution. Aki
Yeah.
Aki is happy and the listener is happy. Everyone is happy. Win-win solution.
Wonderful. It's an essential service. Easy かもしれない。Maybe that was a bit far. Moving on.
Yeah, so Discord bot. We have a Discord bot to
We do.
bounce translation straight to Discord. It's similar to Luna bot, but
Mhm.
this is exclusive for MChat only.
Mhm.
And
I love
if you
this bot.
type the help, yes,
I love this bot. This bot saves my life so much.
I'm glad to hear that.
Mhm.
Well, most of the people only use the listening part,
Mhm.
but the bot actually has a whole lot of features, like a whole lot of redundant feature that no one ever used except me. Yes. Now that is very complicated. Yeah, so if you type help, that is the help, and it's a very complicated way to set up a bot. So if you go to the next slide, there is a new なんだっけ、インフェンションじゃないんですよね、これ。別にインフェンションでもないんですけど、
Well, I mean,
This is not an intention.
dashboard. Just say it's a dashboard.
Yeah, I'm pretty shocked, surprised to find out that not that many bots have dashboard. Also, I do think that having a
Oh.
dashboard for a Discord bot is a very essential thing, considering that you can only set up a Discord bot by typing command, and it can be very cumbersome,
Mm-hmm.
especially if you're not a programmer. That's why it is better to have a graphic UI,
Definitely.
which is this Discord bot dashboard. You just need to go to that link, which is okay. It is still in testing ground link. Oh, there is a story behind that, but
So is it still
it just
testing?
means
Is it still in testing? Or can you use it
no.
now?
Well, it's not in testing. So the idea is like this. This is the flow of my mind. What if I make a Discord board? The dashboard. That would be interesting. Okay, I made one. My curiosity is sated. Now I don't care for everything else. So
Okay.
I didn't repackage, like I don't repackage it to something that is user friendly. As long as my curiosity is sated, I'm good with it.
おいおい、URL ぐらい変えろよ。
ごめんなさい。
Is it hard to change the URL though?
Not really, not really. It's just me and my too lazy.
変えろ。この配信の後で変えろ。すぐに変えろ。
えー、お
ええんじゃ
帰り
ない
もらえるなら帰るんですけど。
てか、テスティングラウンド3、2と1はどうした
お、1と2は、まだありますよ。
あるんかいOh my god. So, okay, alright. It is what it is. It is what it is. I asked him to change it, but he sounds unwilling to change it. So it's testing ground 3. 2 and 1 exists, apparently. But it's testing ground 3.
And functional. Don't forget that. Exist and functional. Functional is the word here.
Oh my god.
So what you do is you just log in with your Discord account,
Oh.
and then you will able to set up the bot.
Okay.
You choose your server, you choose your channel, and you choose your setting, and then you click save. Done.
Okay, what is let's go over all of these because I don't know anything about this. This is my first time seeing this. I want to know more about this. Mm-hmm.
So I cannot actually see that because of the too small. How to enlarge? So basically, yes, the left one is the. So after you log in, you will given the list of a server that you're in, and then you can pick one. Depending whether you have the admin account or if the bot is there at all in the first place, you will have a different kind of warning. But if you have an admin account, admin privilege, and the bot is there, you can choose channel inside those servers. And if you choose one of the channel, then you will find the last panel there, which is the setting of the bot in that channel. So the bot actually can broadcast a lot of stuff, like when someone upload an archive, then it can send a notification for that, or when someone started translating, it can also send notification for that. And the most used one is the last two options, I guess, when it will auto bounce translation from certain channel or certain room, certain translator.
Okay, so this is this one, if I put in the URL of say Kaeson's channel, then
Yes.
anytime someone uses mchat to translate for Kaeson, it will send the lines.
Yes, it will automatically send the translation to the Discord bot into the channel.
Even if the person did not press start broadcast.
No, start broadcast is still, you as a translator still need to press the start broadcast. I need to fix
Okay.
that system, yes, but again, because my curiosity is sated, I couldn't care less for the other things. So sad, I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Okay, and then bounce TL room is if, say, someone puts my room, then anytime I translate, no matter who I'm translating for, it will appear.
Yes, it will appear. Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
これ使わなく
That's
ない
just how it works.
これ Who would use this though?
It is kind of useless, yes. Well, I usually use it for monitoring something, like for testing. And I thought that, well, it is already there, so let's just put it out.
Fair enough.
People might not use it, but it is there if someone want to use it.
Fair enough. Okay, so archive notification sends a notification if someone
Upload archive
uploads an
or
archive
change. Upload a script. Yes, upload a script.
for this channel.
Yes. If you add channel and the upload archive, then the channel will act as a filter.
Okay.
So if only the script is uploaded for
Peace on
for
stream.
that respective channel,
Okay.
it will send notification.
Okay. All right. What is schedule?
Schedule. This is one thing that no one actually ever use it. Is that translator can actually put up schedule, so people will know that you're planning to translate something.
Okay, and then if they actually use it, then this would go off, but nobody ever uses it. So
Yes.
okay, all right. And TL broadcast notification, that's the thing where I, as a translator, I press the start broadcast button, and then this would trigger, right?
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Yep. It will send notification that someone starts translating.
Okay. So one last question: who can use
Yep.
this? So just like you said, admin. So is that only like the server owner, moderators, or?
Now, there is actually no moderator role in Discord. Haha, that's interesting. There's actually no moderator role in Discord. So if you have a permission to kick or ban, then you will have access.
Okay, so permission to kick or ban. That's all that's needed
Yes.
to use this.
Yes,
Okay. All right.
because I assume you're a moderator if you have permission to kick or ban.
Oh, okay. Oh, what if people want to turn it off?
You just turn off everything and then empty all the channel and the
So
room list and then save it and then
okay. Okay,
gone.
so I pressed X here and I pressed add channel and then I press save, right?
that X there will just delete it. You don't have to press the add channel
Okay.
and then just save.
Save. Oh, all right. Nice.
Yeah,
This is so much better. It's so much better than all the instructions. and
comment.
stuff.
Yes.
Like, hold on. Even if people are using bounce TL room, if do I have to press start broadcast?
You still have to press start broadcast. Yes.
Okay, fair enough. All right then. Okay.
Okay. Go to the next slide then.
Yes.
Chatbot. Yes, this is the one that you don't know, right?
Yes. What is this? What
You
is
don't know,
chatbot?
right?
Tell me. 今回
So-
ちゃんとしてる. This one is proper. This one is proper. Okay.
いや、なんかごめんね。なんか本当に本当にすみません。い
いやいやいや。どうぞどうぞどうぞ。Go on.
や、本当に申し訳ない。Okay, so Chatbot is actually a tool for streamers with chat related features. What it can do is it can load chats from multiple links in one place. So so if you are collabing with a lot of people, probably like you collab with 3 people, for example, you don't and you want to see what is happening in the other chats. You don't have to open multiple YouTube chat. You can just lump it together in one place.
嘘めっちゃ使えそうじゃん That sounds so useful. What the hell? And Twitch and Twitcast
Yes, it worked with Twitch and Twitcast as well.
and YouTube, obviously.
Yes, and it can auto translate to Japanese with how do you pronounce that? Deep L, dimple, dimple.
Deep L, deep L. DeepL is ma.
It's better than Google too.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Well, unfortunately, it is not free. DeepL translation is not free, unfortunately.
Really?
So it is not free. Well, you can get it for free, but that will be unethical because that would be exploitation. Like imagine taking something that you're supposed to pay for free is basically stealing. And
Yes.
yeah, no, I'm not going to do that.
Wait, so that means this DeepL auto translates to Japanese. This is actually needs money.
Not from you, but if you use it, well, only certain channel can use it. If you want to use it, you need to contact me first. You don't have to pay because I will be paying for all the expense. That's why if you're a big channel with a lot of English listeners,
Mhm.
I might probably say no if you want to use it because that will be a huge financial punch to my wallet.
I mean, that sounds like something that they should pay for.
True though. But
Why are you the one paying for it?
there is a very deep ethical problem there, which I will explain later.
Okay.
There is one slide that we can go to the nitty-gritty detail of that part.
Okay. Before we go there, I still want to understand more about this chat board because this actually seems super useful, and I've never heard about this before.
Yep.
Can I sort of add this to OBS as a browser source or something?
You can. Well, wait. Whoa, you definitely can. Never thought about that, but you can actually, yes.
Oh. Wow. I mean, hold on. Like so Kazon has this thing going on where like when she streams on Twitch, she tries to pick up comments that people are putting in her waiting room on YouTube.
Oh.
And then she tries to put that. I don't know if she can put it onto Twitch. I think she puts it onto her screen. I'm not sure. Like she did experiments on it like a while ago, and she was like, she was on Twitter going like, "Hey, can you guys put comments and help me test this thing out?" But with this, it combines everything together. It gives one single browser source that you can just put onto the screen, and then you can probably change it with CSS and all that, right?
Indeed, yes, that is indeed correct. That is very correct.
Oh my god. Oh my god. My mind is blown. Fuck.
Wow,
You
easy there with the language.
You should tell people about this sort of shit, man.
My curiosity is sated. I couldn't care less for any other.
Oh my machine god. Oh my machine god. Okay. All right. Okay.
Now, there is a little fun fact. It had a polling system.
Oh,
so you
past
can
tense.
poll.
So not anymore.
Yes. So it was taken off. Now, this is very interesting. Okay. So it had a polling system before YouTube had polling system.
Oh.
And then YouTube released a polling system. So I YouTube already had a polling system now, which is like June 2021. So I was like,
Okay.
Well, there is no reason for people to use the polling system anymore. Also, people can still use it in case of like polling answer from 3 different chats. Now that sounds interesting, isn't it?
I see. Okay.
So yes, it had polling system. The system is still there. It's just not accessible at the moment.
I see. Well, let's not worry about that then.
Yeah. Let's move on then.
Okay then. Caption layer.
Caption layer. Yes. I think you did a short cameo on this one.
I did one stream where we used it just one time.
Yes.
It blew my mind when I first heard about it, but then afterwards I realized that people wouldn't really use it.
Yes. Well, the thing is that the chatbot and the caption layer are actually just a byproduct of another project that I was working on.
Okay. Would you be talking about that later, or?
Oh yes, I will.
All right. So this
Caption layers is basically adding caption straight to the OBS, and the caption can either come from a mChat platform or from live chat. Yes.
From live
So
chat
the
as
first
well.
step,
Okay.
you would set up the source, whether you want to get it from the mChat or from the live chat. And then second step, you will set up the display for the caption, like the background, the styling of the font, and so on and so forth, blah blah yada yada, and so on. And then if you go to the next slide, and then after that, you get a CSS link and link for the browser element. What do you call that? Browser element?
Yes, for the browser source. So this is the URL.
Browser source.
There's a CSS.
Yes.
You add it in.
And then you can load it straight to OBS.
Beautiful.
Like that. Yep.
All right.
And of course, there is a lag between the streamer to the stream, and there's a lag between the stream to the translator. So in the end, the caption will be very, very late.
Yeah, it will.
Kind of sad, yes.
Yeah.
But again, this is also a byproduct of another project that I was working on, so I couldn't care less. It works, it's functional, my curiosity is sated, I'm good.
You know, I've actually seen one person where what they do
yes.
would actually be useful for this. I've seen one person. There's a streamer called Sora the Troll. So what he does is he has this friend called Dean, I think, and he calls her up on Discord and he makes her say random shit, like because she's Japanese, she can't pronounce th, so he makes her say like I like Earth, but like it's like I like ass or some random shit. It's some
oh
random
no,
stupid...
you said the word.
It's
okay.
some random shit like that. But then like while she's talking on through Discord, he does like live translation for what she's saying on his screen.
Oh.
Yes, I feel like in that case it would be useful. That's like the only instance where I've seen someone that would possibly need this.
The other thing that actually to avoid the time lagging system is that rather than translating from the stream, you can contact the streamer and then translate it actually live. It will cut off the delay by a lot. So that's also, but you know, it is not that. It is a complicated stuff because you know VTubing, privacy.
Right. Oh, so you mean instead of me translating off of the stream, I'm connected to the streamer through say Discord, and then I'll translate off of what they're saying when I hear from Discord. Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. それ多分ならん。
ないんですよね、それは。
ないですね、さすがに。
そうですね、さすがに。
Alright.
まあ、this is also a side project, so
fair enough.
it is there if people are interested to use it.
Alright then.
And then,
next one.
so I forgot what's next. Yes, the short history of mChat with a D or with DX. Some people always wonder why I pronounce it differently from time to time. There is a deep reason for that.
Well, let's go through it.
Okay, so it all started in 2020 when the world just struck by this abomination that you know we cannot go out. So sad. So I had a friend minoring in international development. Wanted to hold a UN roundtable meeting. It is kind of a mock UN meeting for students in the international relationship major. And the very first Tane
Tani?
Seed, the very first seed of MChat comes from there, and it was nameless at the time.
Okay. I've done this before when I was in high school. This sort of UN-like thing. I forgot what it was called. But like we had it. Like we were like in like like they gathered students from different schools, and each school had like a team, and that was assigned a country. And then then they had like an issue, and then so we're supposed to discuss it like from our country's perspective, kind of thing. It was pretty fun.
It's similar stuff. Yes, it is similar stuff.
Okay.
But in a roundtable meeting, even and because of the COVID, so they cannot meet up offline, they did it online, and because they have students from all over the world, they can speak with their own language. In UN. Leaders make speech in their own language, and there's a translation for that. So that is the very first generation of MChat actually comes from that time.
Wait, where were they doing it? They were doing it on YouTube or what?
Zoom.
On Zoom. So MChat can send lines to Zoom?
No, but it is Unity. You can share screen.
Oh, you can just share the screen. Okay, fair enough. All right then. All right. I see.
And then around mid 2020, I thought of using it for live TL, live translating VTuber. It went through a lot of iteration. So first I start with a Qt, it's a programming language, and I call it MChat, message chat basically. And it didn't work out well. So I changed to Python. I called MChat Mark II, and the GUI is different for different platforms. So if I use in Linux or in Windows, the UI will be rendered differently. It's kind of sad. So I gave up that too, and then I tried Seacrash, and at the time I call it MChat with a D.
Just because it's
and
Chad. Okay.
Just because reason. And it doesn't work out well either because the connection to the server not well. It didn't have a server. The connection to the database, online database. So the driver for the connection is not native for Seacrash. So that's kind of sad. So basically, the database was not designed to be used by a raw Seacrash. So that's why it didn't work out well.
I see.
So from there, I changed to Unity. The reason why I choose Unity is because the database is designed to be used with Unity. So alright, Unity is a Seacrash. So just use Unity.
So now it's actually MChat with an X.
With an X, yes, that is the latest iteration.
And a capital
MChat
M.
with an X.
But
capital M.
Small
yes.
letter C.
Yes, but a small C.
Okay, guys, so this is the actual correct name for MChat. I did not know. Oh my god. Okay.
Man, it's just a name. Like, it's not really that important. Come on.
No, you need to be clear about this sort of thing. It's MChats.
I guess.
Pronounced X.
Well,
MChats. Or MChat X. I don't know.
I guess for branding it is important, but as I said, my curiosity is sated. I don't care less for any other. So.
All right then. All right, moving on.
And this is a very small detail. Is that by the end of 2020, Sora-chan, in one of her karaoke stream, she was one of the chat asked like, what is the thing that she missed the most on that year, on 2020? And she said that the call and response during live, which I can understand that. Like I was in a band and performing in a high school and in my undergraduate years. the act of performing is basically exchange of energy between the performer and the listener and the and the listener.
I mean, the performer and the audience, right?
And then the audience, yes.
Yeah.
So the performer give energy to the audience give back energy to the performer. So if that cycle is cut off, it's just sad.
Yeah, it's entirely different. Like
Yes.
I remember the first time I went to a live concert in Hong Kong, and I was just blown away by the energy in the air. It was incredible. Like with all the cheering and all the stadium, the glow sticks waving and like people like doing like incredible waving stuff. Not just like along the beat. Like there was the guy who went out into the aisle, and he was doing wotage in the aisle. It was crazy. It was so much fun.
That must be a sight to behold. Yes.
Yeah, it was crazy.
But that is exactly the thing. Sora-chan said that the waving of the
glow sticks?
nandake of the glow stick is the thing that she missed the most.
Yeah. It's really fun.
Yes.
But like
No, you need to remember that detail. That's a one detail
okay, we remember
that will come back later.
Okay. The
Okay,
cheering
and then from there,
the cheering and live atmosphere is infectious. Agreed. Okay, next. January 2021.
yes, the January 2021 is the first time where the server went up, and the extension also went up. So starting from that point, translator can bounce their translation into YouTube chat. So that was the first time.
So you worked on it for half a year, from mid 2020 to January 2021.
Mostly, I think I don't really remember at the time. COVID erased my memory.
Erase everyone's memories. Fair enough. Okay.
That 2020 and 2021
Same.
went very fast, like so fast for me.
Yeah. It's just all blended together. Bleh.
Yeah, just yikes. And as a physicist, as a theoretical physicist, your work is actually with computer simulation and pencil and paper. So it is a very monotone lifestyle. So it just blend together.
I see.
So if you don't go out and touch grass, you can spend days inside your room without going out at all, working with physics.
That sounds exactly like my life. Wonderful.
So yes, that's the January is the very first time, because most of the translators saying that a lot of people miss the translations because it is not in the YouTube chat. So I made a method to bounce the translation to YouTube chat as well, which is the MSync.
Okay, all right.
And then from there, people also complain because it is difficult to catch the translation using the native program, the Unity. And to be honest, in the first place, it was not designed to be used by humans. So kind of sorry about that.
Okay.
So from there, made another program, the desktop listener. So it went out around 2021.
Okay.
Okay, next.
Next.
And then March 2021, that's when the original website went up. So people can catch the translation, access the scripts, download the scripts through website. So that also rendered the desktop listener obsolete, which is kind of interesting because it means that the desktop listener only lived for about a month.
Yeah.
Man, my curiosity. I should really curb it.
No, it's good. It's good. You keep making new things and you just keep developing new things. It's good.
Yes. So yeah, from there, and then that's March 2021, and then May 2021. the web application is up, so translator doesn't have to use the Unity program again. Also, I'm pretty sure that a lot of you were and are still using the Unity program instead of the web application.
I am. I'm not used to the web app. There's one thing that I asked you about the web app to not bold the text, and it's still not done. So it looks terrible. I can't see what I'm writing. So no.
It's still, yeah, it does. Again, my curiosity is sated, and that is very bad. That is very bad of me. Really sorry about that, Taishi. I know I should control my curiosity.
No, the point is not to control your curiosity. It's to at least finish the things, the touch-ups. Please.
It is functional. My curiosity is sated.
I can't see jack shit.
I know.
Everything is so
I'm sorry,
bold.
Taishi. I'm sorry, Taishi. But the next iteration is good. The next iteration, I can guarantee you, is nice. It's cool.
Okay. When is it? When is it?
Oh. Wait, let me please change that. It will be up soon.
Aish.
But as I'm not really a seller. I'm not really a salesman. I'm a programmer inside, but I'm a scientist deep inside. So, you might notice that I actually never announce when I try to make something. I actually never hype up a release because I only say the thing that I know it will be certainly out.
Fair enough.
Or if it's already out.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I never
after
actually hype things.
Yeah, after it's out, then you have to announce it. But there's not much point announcing it before, I suppose.
Hyping up. Well, people do hype up. Like, we're creating this, we're creating that. For me, you create it first, or it is already certain that it will be out soon, and then you said it out. That's why when I said that the next iteration will be out soon, I mean soon, as in soon.
Okay. All right then. All right. I'll keep waiting for it with bated breath.
Oh, don't worry. You can start breathing before you run out of breath. I can assure you that.
All right then.
Okay, so the next thing is that, remember when I said Sora-chan said what she said back then in the end of 2020? This is the start of the project. So okay, Sora-chan missed the call and response. So what I think is, have you ever used Stream Element?
Stream Elements. I've tried to.
Yes. So the idea of the Stream Element is to create a layer on top of your OBS system. So and it is free to control. You can put your widget, you can put your stuff anywhere on your panel, and then you just overlay it on your OBS, and then it will just work magic. And for the call and response, what I wanted to make is to make a system in which when the chat says something, and then there's a response in the OBS. For example, like when chat say I love you gitu, or something like that, and then there's a heart pop out in the OBS.
Okay.
And it's kind of sad when the debacle stroke Hachama and Kaicho, people keep sending I love you, keep sending virtual headpads and so on. Imagine that you can actually see that happening in the OBS when you say like sending virtual headpad, and then you see hand headpatting the virtual YouTuber. That would be interesting to see.
I mean, that's similar to what Twitch has, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because
indeed, it is.
Twitch, like for example, you can give a certain number of I don't know, like participation points. I don't know what they're called. Like you can do that, and you can pay like say like 300, and then like something that the streamer has set up in advance. For example, like a short music clip or a short thing would just pop up, and yeah. that happens.
Yes. Again, the system is exclusive to Twitch because Twitch chat is easy to
change
access. Unlike YouTube chat. YouTube chat is much harder to access.
そんな感じだ。なるほどね。 なるほど。 So I've also seen this thing where let me see. I don't know how to describe what it is. It's on this streamer called Yura Nikudo, where like people can put things in chat and then like it appears on her screen. They're like little people at the bottom of her screen, just walking about, sort of like representing each person who's watching the stream. And whenever someone like types something in chat, like the little person would have like a little pop-up speech bubble thing, and it shows what they're saying. So it interacts in that way. And then
So it is the interaction, the call and response. Like streamer can see rather than chat is just words. It's nothing more. But when you can see more なんだっけ形のあるもの
something more visual.
Yes, more corporeal, more you get it?
Yeah.
It will like increase the
interactiveness.
The interactions, yes.
Fair enough. That is fair enough.
Yes.
Okay.
So in order to do that, what I need to do is first I need to be able to source the YouTube chat, right? And that is why the chat board came up. So chat board is a leftover of that experiment to catch chats and process it.
Okay. So now it just catches the chat without really doing anything else with it. But it's still very useful as is.
Well, at that time, you can already auto translate, and there was a polling feature at that time.
Which was then redacted since YouTube added its own.
Yes, on July 2021 because YouTube added its own polling feature. So yes, MChat had polling feature first for YouTube before even YouTube had one.
It's amazing. It's amazing. I love all the features in MChat. Wonderful. Okay.
So now you can catch the chat from YouTube and process it. So what's next? What's next is to make a reaction based on that chat in OBS, and that is when the caption layer was up. But that is when the caption layer was conceived. Umareta.
Indeed.
Yes, because caption layer catch chat, find which one that trigger it, and then make a reaction, which is showing a caption in the OBS. Okay, so everything is ready. I know how to make a reaction on OBS. I know how to make a YouTube chat, access it, and trigger it. But why it didn't come out? It didn't come out. Well,
security.
Yeah. So at this point, everything is ready to create a call and response system. So you can say cheers, and then there is a glow stick waving. It will be very interesting to see that, and I'm pretty sure that streamers will be happy to see that. But the problem is that mostly security. So you see, it is a standard procedure to lock IPs.
To lock IPs. Oh.
Yes. So for all of you guys and girls who went to access MChat website, I actually have a log of your IP.
Okay, so
it is a standard procedure. Okay,
all right.
So it is a standard procedure in the web security system. Of course, you need to go through a few complicated procedure to get the log, but I know that I can get the log of the IPs. So imagine that a streamer used that, and then I know the IP. That would be a huge.
So you can. So you figure out the streamer's IP.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Even if they access it with for example using managers IP for example or using VPN for example, I can still trace it back to the original IP. And if it's a manager, I still know
where they
in
are.
general where they are. Yes.
やばいね。それはさすが
as
に
I
やばいね。
as I said, of course, I will not use that for that reason. And as I said, it is not something that you can just click, I get the log. No, it is you need to go through a little bit complicated digging through the system file to find it. But I know I can, and it is too much responsibility. I don't want to have that weighing down my mind.
Fair enough. And
so I decided not to
hack it
put
or
it out.
something, right? So
Yes.
fair
And of
enough.
course, if there's a smart hacker, you can just hack to my server system and dig through my log.
Yeah,
Well, it is. I don't want that responsibility. That's basically the point.
fair enough. So that's what testing ground 1 and testing ground 2 was.
Yes.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, you can actually try it out right now if you want for the testing ground 1. So when you can load it to the OBS browser, and then if someone says Suki or Daisuki or one of those words in the chat, there will be a pop out.
Are you sure? Okay, hold on. Let me try it right now.
You want to try it now?
Sure, why not?
So it is a testing ground 1, and then there is after the last slash, testing ground 1, and then slash, you need to put in your video ID, your stream video ID.
This current one that's going on, right?
Yes, this current one that is going on.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay,
Yes.
so that is that, and then I go to Streamlabs OBS, and then I add a browser source. Let me call it a new thing. Just whatever, testing ground.
Testing ground.
Add source URL. There we go.
Of course, you need a CSS thing to make it transparent too, but I don't think it is important at the moment. Like,
Yeah, it's not important. Don't worry about it.
Yes, and then so if someone says Suki, Daisuki, or any of those words, a heart will pop out.
Chat, you know what to do.
Hopefully, if it works as intended.
Hopefully.
Well, it worked last time I checked, but
Cool.
well, yeah. You know, it's testing ground, so I don't maintain it. Hopefully, it still works.
You know what? I'll put it myself because nobody likes me.
Not the heart. The Suki.
You have to actually
Heart
put the
will not
words.
work.
You have to actually put the
Yes.
words.
Suki. Does it work? Does it work?
Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it. Yes.
Oh wait. Is it a wrong one? Do I have to use actual kanji? ダメですね。
そうですね。はは。
ダメですね。Let me just double check the URL. Testing ground 1. And then the YouTube video ID.
Wait. I made wait. So probably you need to put YT underscore in front of your YouTube ID. Probably.
Oh, YT underscore. Okay.
Yes. Big YT. Capital YT.
Oh, big YT. Okay. All right. Capital YT. Okay.
Okay. Now let's
Yes.
try it again.
Try it again. Not English, Japanese. What is going on? I'm telling myself that I love myself. It's not working for no purpose. ダメですね。ダメですね。
そうですね。
Did I get the URL wrong? I mean, it's this one, right?
Yes, that should be right.
ね。これですよね。CU, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. ダメっさ。ダメっさ。まあいいや。Oh well. ダメだった。
Yes.
So, testing ground 1 and 2? Dead. It's dead to me.
Leftover. Yes, leftover of what was.
Lack of love. Lack of love. That's what is lacking.
Yeah. Not maintained well. Yes. Again, there's some like put a list of trigger words. Yes. Now, if you put a list of trigger words, or if you put a custom animation to show, it means that that information need to be saved, right? So how to save that? Well, you will need to make an account. Now, combine account and IP log. That will be a very bad privacy leak
Issue. Yeah, fair enough.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's why my hands are tied at the time.
Okay, so
Okay.
future of MChat. You misspelled it.
Yes. I misspelled it.
No X, capital C. Cha, cha.
Yes. My brain is just it's just a name. It's just a name. So
Okay.
yes, as I said before, I identify myself as a physicist, and I'm on my PhD right now. So it's about time I focus on my career as one. So
I see.
time to hang the keyboard.
Very sad, but understandable.
But although I'm planning to close MChat sometime soon, most of the feature will be migrated to Holodecks. So thank you to RiceCake and Xrave for willing to house the next iteration of MChat. Yes, thank you so much for them. Like
I am going to bug
I
them
did.
after this.
I did ask some of other developers from other similar platform, and they said no. So yeah.
So sad. Are there no other programmers who want help with this? God damn. I'm shaming everyone.
So yeah, so many might say that it is such a waste because I put like what 1.5 years on that one. But deep inside, you see, I'm a scientist. I'm an inventor in a sense. So in all honesty, I did what I did, not so that many people will use the platform or anything. It is simply to satisfy my selfish desire to quench my curiosity. So MChat platform itself is actually just a huge byproduct of the pursuit of new things. So now this is one thing that this is one truth that I need all of you to know. A lot of physicists are actually pretty selfish. Like they get paid by the government, which the money is from the tax that you pay, and what all that we care is actually just to find the answer of question that keeps bugging us every night. Like it doesn't give back anything to all of you, sadly enough.
Don't say it like that.
So we're like, selfish, a bunch of selfish pricks.
Okay, but
another thing that you should know is that a lot of our byproducts are used. For example, the scanning thingy to scan your brain, the inside of your thingy.
ECG.
It was once.
EMG?
It is basically from physics at first.
Okay, fair enough.
So yes, radiation. When there's a Cherenkov radiation, creating radiation, and people catch that radiation and they say, "Oh, this radiation can be used to scan the inside of people," and they did.
I think
and of course,
that's why the governments keep giving you money.
Probably yes. The byproduct is always useful, and of course that there's the www
World Wide Web.
World Wide Web protocol. At the time, there's a bunch of physicists just want to be able to communicate with their fellow physicists in a different lab on a different island, and they create a small protocol to communicate. And see, we have internet right now. So it's just a byproduct of selfish physicists want to do things that they want to do.
So the lesson for today's takeaway is let physicists be as selfish as they want to be.
Give us money. Yes, we need money, bro.
And maybe you would get something out of it.
Yeah, but hey, it's a win-win solution. I get to find the answer of my question. You guys get a lot of new things that benefit your life. Everyone happy, right?
I guess.
What's the question you're trying to answer? Okay, so
To life.
let's go to the deep.
The
No,
question to life is, and the question is, what is
42.
life? And the answer is, give money to physicists.
So, well, the question, just to answer that question, the question of my trying to answer is, the thermalization of a hot QCD medium. So, the non-equilibrium physics is a very, very difficult subject, which uncharted area, and that is the thing that I want to answer. Like, the thing that is my research basically.
I see.
Yes, that is the question that I'm trying to answer.
Okay.
The thermalization
I
of hot
see.
QCD medium.
Okay.
So yes, next slide.
Yes.
So the wish for the community. This is my honest wish is that during the development of MChat, it always strikes me as weird to often find how unwilling other programmers to work together. Sad, yes, sad as it is, but one thing that I learned as 12 years working as a professional programmer is that the mindset of programmer and scientist is so much different. When scientists, we just like, yeah, let's work together. Yes, working together, find answers faster. But for programmer, it's all like, my track record, my portfolio, how it will look in other people's, how many people will use it, and so on and so forth.
Oh,
So that is, yeah.
I see.
Yeah, but I believe that by talking it out, making compromise, seeking help for other people, this is the most basic way to solve all kind of differences. Am I right?
Of course, definitely.
Yeah. So you might have to work a little bit hard to assimilate MChat, and I might have to sacrifice some of the MChat features, but when we talk it out, we will find a middle ground that we can accept with. And in the end, we work together, people get new stuff faster, everyone is happy. But well, yeah, that doesn't happen. Well, that will be ideal, and you see, the word ideal means that it only exists in the word of idea. It is not realistic. So
And
that-
there's no
that doesn't
reason
happen.
why it can't exist.
well, it is what it is. And I have made peace with that.
I see.
So yes, I always dream of making a nexus for this technology, and it doesn't have to be MChat. Like I'm fine if MChat dies and then there is another nexus. As long as we can, gather together, work together, it would be, faster development, better quality, and so on and so forth. So yes, working together speeds up development, and the one benefiting from it is everyone in the community. And yes, of course, it's not because of my dream. Yep, I can guarantee that it's not because I want to make my dream come true. No, that's not the reason. It is all for the community. I can assure you that. But either way, if we do that, we happy. The commoners, the not programmers are happy. Like, everyone happy. It's a win-win solution. Come on, man. It's a win-win solution.
I mean, I'm not
Why
a
not?
programmer, and I'm happy. I wouldn't be happy if MChat dies, but if it stays, then I'm happy.
Yeah. Yes.
Mm.
That is my wish to be. There is a nexus for this technology. Like people can where people can watch the streams. They can ask for they can post requests for a translation script and so on and so forth. It will be like amazing to see that comes to reality.
So if say, I don't think there is, but say there's a programmer out there who wants to help contribute to MChat because now that's moving and everything.
Yes.
Would that be possible?
I would say go to Holodex.
Okay.
MChat is migrating to Holodex, so everything will go to Holodex. And come on, Holodex is a perfect place for a Nexus. Like everyone there, they already have an account, so they already have account system. You can see streams there. They already have Twitch support. Like it's a perfect place for Nexus. That's why I choose migrating to Holodex as well.
Okay. So they would go to the Holodex team and then say, I want to work on MChat, and then the team will get them plugged in. I mean, if they're good enough and all that. Can't let any newbies get in, obviously. Okay. I see.
So next is a shout out. There are as well. You know, I'm moving on with my life, so I just want to leave something. So 5TL extension, yes, the people behind it. It is a very convenient way to convey translation to listeners. So, yep, for that. And then there's also LunaBot, conveying that translation to Discord.
Very important.
So very important. So another clap for that. And then there's also Holodex. In all reality, yes, this is my honest opinion that I really wish this place can be the Nexus for the community. When I say community, I mean the programming community.
Okay, for the programming community. I see.
Yes, for the programmers, like let's put it into something amazing together.
That's the wish. That would be the wish.
Yes, that will be ideal. And NecoCap. Okay, no one knows NecoCap. NecoCap is like MChat, but it's a way user friendly. I went there. NecoCap is younger than MChat. MChat comes out first. But their design is much better, and there are some other good features. It is a user friendly, so it's like MChat but user friendly. It's too bad that when I was active, the Nopal, the developer, was busy, and now when I'm getting busy, the developer over there is getting not busy.
So they're working on this thing again.
Yes, they're working on this thing again. They have support. It can be used for all kind of places. Vimeo, Amazon.
Amazon? What?
You know when you see the movie?
Yeah.
In Amazon.
So they can put captions on Amazon Prime?
Yes.
What?
Yes, I think so. And it is very, very similar to MChat, in which it is not channel based. The translator work in a script basis, so it is very similar to MChat. Yes.
Does it sound like something that I should look into?
Oh, it's up to you. In all honesty, it's up to you.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So yes, why I want to give a shout out to them is it is simply because I feel like we are comrades, like
on the front lines.
on the front line. Yes, we are on the front line. So yes, and of course, lastly, the YTC filter and Mahal. We are the very first pioneers in this technology, and you know, YTC filter already solid. The next iteration of that is the LiveTL right now. and
Right.
Rahel was, it got beheaded
Beheaded?
because there was some his post in Reddit got banned in the by the mod,
What?
and he just kind of stopped.
Okay, I see.
So kind of sad. Yes.
Things happened. Life happened.
Yeah.
All right.
So, and now that MChat is going to obsolete as well, going to retire as well. We are the very first people working on this. Like,
Thank you.
yeah, I guess it's time for MChat to go to the next iteration as well. It's in the Holodecks, the next iteration of MChat.
Right. I'm still very much waiting for that. But just for now, just thank you. Thank you for everything that you've done. I'll still bug you though.
Oh, don't worry. I'm still active in Holodecks, so not that active. But I will still help out here and there.
Yes. Thank you.
But yes. Whoa. Never thought that I will be joining the retired
retirees.
veteran club. Yeah.
Retirees.
But I guess it's time. Yes.
Time does this to everybody.
Yes. And next one is a huge shout out to all the translators. You are all the MVPs. Like, I can make the platform, but if there is no translator, it will just be an empty place. So, you guys are all like breathtaking. You guys are the MVPs.
Thank you. I would say we're all MVPs. We can't do it without your tech, and your tech would have no one to use it if there's no one to use it. So I like this
Yeah, I'm
community.
sorry that my tech is so not user friendly with my
It's fine. It's fine. Technically, sort of. Yeah.
Yes. So hey, next slide. Now Taishi, you can breathe out again. You don't have to hold your breath anymore.
Oh, what is this? Tell me.
That
walk me
is
through this.
the translator client in Holodecks.
Okay. I see a local prefix. En. There's a
Yes.
prefix. There's a suffix.
Yeah.
Profile. Shift up. Shift. What's shift up? Shift down.
Shifting profile up and down. If say you want to shift, you want to put the profile A in the first list, then you can just shift up, shift down. Just shift the Junban, the June of the profiles.
The June. What is June?
The order of the
order.
profile.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
いきなり順っていきなおい Okay.
Yeah.
I can still tab
I'm
through
sorry.
it, right? I can still tab through everything, right?
You still tap and up and down through it. And
Okay.
well, it's already there, Taishi. It's on the staging.holodecks.net. It's already there. It's already usable.
Like
You
right
can
now?
you can breathe again now. You don't have to hold your breath anymore.
Like right now? Can I use it now?
All right, yeah. Oh, you want to use it now? Oh, sure. Why not?
I'm an idiot.
You pick any live nandake
Live stream.
live stream.
So it has to be a Holodecks live stream though, right?
Yes.
What about
So-
channels that's not on Holodecks? Like the smaller channels?
It should still be able to open the TL client, but I don't know if the translation will be safe. I will have to consult with the council.
The translation will not be safe? 嘘だろ。それはちょっとめっちゃ困るんだけど。めっ
いや、
ちゃ困る。
本当に、
おい。
いや、今のところはね、どうでしょう。いや、保存されてると思うんですけれどね。
So
いや、されてないか。いや、されてるかもしれません。
No, stop.
ごめん、先のは嘘。されてるかもしれません。ちゃんと保存されてるかもしれません。
されてる。Okay. Hold on. So I have this.
And then three dots in the bottom.
This.
Now you see.
Open TL client.
Oh, you need to log in. Yes.
Okay, authorize.
And then go back to the back.
This.
And then again, open the archive.
Okay, so there's language, there's a stream link, there's collab, so I can add more people if this is a collab. Okay.
Yes.
Say okay.
There you go.
There
It is
I
already
go.
there.
Who
Yes.
is this translation lines?
I think that is from the mod. I think
Oh, from
so.
the
It also
mod.
catch.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
it
okay, the
also
mod.
catch from the mod. Yes.
Okay.
So-
I was gonna flip my shit and go like, who is this fucking person who's translating, who's using the en tag for for dollar translation? Okay, it's a mod. Okay, never mind.
It's a mod. Yes. And then you can add translation
Okay.
to there.
And it would come up here. Can I-
Probably not for that one. Because staging.holodex is I don't know, like holodex plus the extension should already have that feature, but I don't know if it's activated in staging.holodex because it is
I see.
staging, so it is not out in the public yet.
And can we change the size of this because I can't see jack shit here?
No. Haha.
Why?
You see, I was the one who's responsible for the UI, so you can see the jack shit UI
Why?
there. That is me. That is all me.
Write
I
it
take all
down.
credit for that.
Write it down right now, please. MonMon, write it down. Change size of windows, please. Option. お願いします。お願います。もうめっちゃモテたい。
I think you can hide the bottom part. If you go to I think the
Yes.
bottom right there's a hide in the bottom right.
Hide.
Is it still too hard to see? I guess yes. Okay then. I guess I will have to change.
Yes, please.
But yes.
Okay, all right. I see. All right. I mean, I guess it works. I mean, I was gonna ask if we could change the ordering of this also.
No. At least no, not now. Not right now. I mean, probably someone would, wing, nudge. Someone would make that possible.
That usually means no one's gonna get around to it. Who's in the team? Just X-Ray and Rice Cake, right?
There are a whole lot of other people as well, though. Like
there?
it is an open source. You can go to GitHub and then and say that, I'll do it myself meme.
Uh-huh.
You can do that.
I don't know programming. I'm gonna have to find someone who
Yeah,
knows programming, and I'm gonna have
yes.
I'm gonna have to hire them to work on this full time. And I'll just pay them. I'm joking. I don't have money.
It will be there sooner or later. I mean, like if no one will do that, then I will. With time, yes.
Okay, fair enough. I see. All right, so that's this. Okay.
And then
What is this?
ooh, you have a script editor as well. Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
All right. Let me see. So this is
So the
basically the
way-
same thing as before, but it just looks a bit nicer.
Wow, I'm so offended by that, but okay.
So this is synced, and then so you can put the lines, you can drag it, I imagine, and you can probably change
Yes, you can drag it.
the length. Yep. Okay. All right. My bad. Enter. You can add new lines. Wonderful. Okay.
Mhm.
Now this
Oh,
upload
there's
script.
a script uploader. Yes.
Okay.
So when you press the three dots in the live nandake in the live
I closed it.
live
just now.
haishin.
I closed it just now.
Oh
Hold on.
yes.
Let me get it out again.
Well,
I should not have closed it. My bad.
no, it's fine.
これですね。
So if you open a stream, just go to home.
This one?
Go left upper left. There should be a home button in the upper left.
Home.
Yes. And then if you open an archive, not live stream, archive.
Archive? どこ?
Yes. So
Oh,
not
here,
live
here,
stream.
here.
Just choose any archive that you want.
Okay. Why is Rushi at the front? Okay.
Ooh,
Hold on. It's unavailable. It's private. What? What's happening?
that's interesting. Okay, that is not in the holodecks. But
Yeah.
yes.
So,
So if you go to the three dots button again,
okay.
you will see different options there.
Upload the script.
Yeah. So that is where you can upload script and stuff.
Okay, I see. Without Holodecks Plus, what is this?
Holodecks Plus is an extension.
Okay, I'll probably
So
have to grab it.
just
from
like
that.
MChat has MSync, Holodecks has Holodecks Plus.
I see. Oh, and it can show it like this. Can I not change the size of the thing? Okay, fine.
No comment on that one.
All right, fair enough. Okay then.
Yes. And then the last sneak peek is this is the script manager. So you can look over the script that you have uploaded. You can delete it, upload a revision, download it, whatever you want.
I mean, are there plans to make it so that you can see the title of the script? Because I don't know jack shit from the video ID. I wouldn't remember it.
I would say eventually yes.
Write it down. Write it down, please. At least the streamer name, right? Streamer name.
Okay. Okay. Streamer name, streamer title, probably. Yeah. Well, it is still in staging process, so it is
Okay.
not the full release.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But you see, Taishi, it is already there. The next iteration of MChat is already there. You don't have to wait.
I can't use it right now, though.
Well, you can. I know some people already upload Korean translation. I know some people already did that. So
Like right now, like if I go to live and I can just start translating.
yes, you can. Although it will be bounced to the holodecks, which will be bounced to the will be bounced to Lunabot. I don't think LiveTL already sourced from holodecks. But people in the holodecks will be able to see it, the translation. And
Wait, so if I
people using Lunabot.
wait, no, hold on, wait, so wait, you just said it doesn't go to LiveTL?
Not yet, I think.
Okay, well, that's major. That's very important.
But people in holodecks can see it. I mean, like, the
Yeah,
change will
but
come to LiveTL soon or later.
how many?
Probably soon. I mean, like, after I finish finishing the holodecks, probably I will manually change the source in the LiveTL as well.
Okay. I mean, it better. Please make it that it can go to LiveTL before this is officially announced. Okay.
Oh, okay. If that's what you want.
Yes.
Sure, why not?
It's very crucial. It's absolutely crucial because not everybody watches through holodecks.
True. Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, if any of the developer of LiveTL is seeing this right now, yeah, probably, yeah, you know what to do.
Hold on, I'm just gonna find the timestamp of this very stream. What time is it right now with this stream? Hold on. Hold on. It is 78 minutes into the stream. Okay, 78. And then after the stream, I'm going to send the URL with the timestamp to the LiveTL team. Okay. Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Is that something for them to do or for you to do?
What?
Like making sure that the lines...
Contributor, so I can do that.
Oh, it's for you to do. Then I don't need to tell the team.
Oh, so you want me to do that, huh?
Well, I don't know. I'm asking you who's supposed to do it.
Supposed to do it? I'm sorry, Taishi. My curiosity is said I couldn't care less for anything else.
Please do it. Please do it.
Yeah, well, I will get into it sooner or later. Life is busy. PhD is way busy, and just like
That's
I said, this week alone, this is already my fifth
That's true.
presentation to speak alone. So
Fair enough.
PhD is crazy, easy.
Fair enough. Understandable.
But it will get there sooner or later.
Mm.
Don't worry about that. Probably soon. Okay, probably sooner. Okay, I will say probably sooner.
Thank you. Thank you. All right then. I think that is it for
That is it.
for the PowerPoint.
That was a long presentation.
It was
No,
very
1
long.
hour. That is normal presentation if it was about physics.
it was much longer than I thought. I thought I would have time to ask you questions and stuff, but apparently not. So
Oh well, we still have like what 30 minutes ish.
we still.
How long you want this to go on?
I mean, the stream was supposed to go for like about like 2 hours.
Oh, you still have a lot of time.
We still have. Do we?
Well, it is up to you though. Like
Mm.
I already opened up my schedule, so we
Mm.
can talk. Well, maybe probably about an hour ish, and then I need to go.
All right. Hold on. Chat says, does it just do JP to EN or can it do both ways? It can do all the ways.
All the ways.
right?
Ooh.
Because as you saw, hold on. If I go back and if I say, do this again, and I open with the TL client, it lets me choose the language, right? So these are all the languages that I can be translating into.
Yep.
Mm.
The currently supported. So if you want your unique language to be supported as well,
Mm-hmm.
you can contact Holodex team.
Mm. The funny thing is, I've never seen anyone translating into Japanese.
Yes, I mean like Japanese to Japanese translation. That would be interesting, right?
No. I mean like the
Oh, not that
Holo
one.
EN,
Okay, sorry.
like Holo EN girls translating what they're saying into Japanese. I don't think I've seen that.
そうですよね。
I'd be really interested in seeing them, in meeting someone, but I don't think I've heard of anyone. I've heard of Espanol, so that would be, for example, Punk Pimster. Chinese, I've never met, but I've seen in, for example, HoloTalk, I think. The ID girls have a few. I don't know. I'm not familiar, but I know. Are you Russian? Botan, right? Korean, I think.
It's
also
interesting
HoloTalk?
how Russian equals Botan.
Does it not? She can't even speak it, honestly, though, right?
Majika.
Like she can
Boy.
she only knows like phrases from COD. like give me
okay.
ammo and take cover and random shit.
I
like
guess that is the most important thing for her, though. I mean, like,
that is
yeah,
true.
ammo. That's the thing that she needs most.
That is true. Oh, I've seen an EN to JPTL back when Myth first came out. Ooh.
Okay.
Are
So
they
it means
still
that
active?
it's no longer there now?
Are
That's sad.
That's sad. So they stopped. I mean, I also have to check if they're good though. If they're shit, then
Oh.
they're shit.
Oh.
What? I'm pretty strict when it comes to translators.
That is important. Yes, that is very important.
All right. So yep. So you can have all these different languages. There you go.
Probably no one is doing it right now, but as I said before, it is there if someone would do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's ready to use.
Indeed. All right. Okay. Well, let's take a bit of time, and I'll ask you a few questions, and then we'll that's the wrong thing to do. That's the wrong thing to press. That's the wrong thing to press also. Okay.
Okay.
Here we are. My bad.
Should I change to robot again?
Praise the machine god.
Should I say the same thing? Just so that
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. No, it's fine.
I can make an echo. I rarely use an echo, but here I can put it on an echo.
Ooh.
But I am already saved, for the machine is immortal.
Well, we can talk about that. So like that will be very interesting.
What about the machine god? I don't know anything about the machine god.
About how much I hate this. Flash cage.
Splash cage. Well, okay. Let's dial back a little bit. Let's talk about just VTubers in general. You said you're a VTuber fan. How did you get into VTubers? How did you discover them?
I was interested in the technology at first.
Of VTubing. So of the models and the tracking and all that.
The tracking, yes. You know, Kizuna Eye tracking.
Yes.
Yes. So that was an interesting technology. I was interested in the technology at first, and then it was mostly from Nico Nico at the time. I wasn't that active in YouTube, so it was mostly Nico Nico. Well, and of course that is when I encountered Sora-chan.
So would you say Sora is your first Oshi? Is she your Oshi?
Right. Probably yes. Probably if I have to say my first Oshi, that will be Sora. That will be Sora-chan.
Okay. All right. And now?
Now I have 3. And one retired, so pretty sad.
Oh.
Well, as I said, I don't really watch VTuber that much, so that's why my Oshi number is probably very low. So it is Sora-chan, Mio-chan, and an indie VTuber called Nekoboshi Minto.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say indie VTuber K-san, but no, huh?
Well, Susuhara Lulu also my Oshi, but you know, the Eldritch art student.
Yes, the one who stares into your soul.
Now, I'm sorry to say this. This might offend some of you, but the reason why I prefer the stream to be more gentle, to be more not too bombastic. Like, I don't really watch Pekora because she is so bombastic.
God damn it, I can't do it.
And,
I can't do it.
And I don't really watch Kaicho because of the swearing.
Oh, really? Do you not swear?
Yes, but well, I don't swear. Like,
yeah, you didn't swear.
Even in the stream alone, you're the one swearing, not
I'm
me.
the one swearing.
I don't swear.
You never swore.
I'm anti-swearing, so that's why. But you know, just because I said that doesn't mean that I hate Kaicho. Like, I'm really glad to see that she is doing well even after her retirement. That is my honest feeling. It's not like I hate her or something. No, like I'm so glad that she's doing very well now.
If you hate her, I'm gonna end the stream right now. Okay, so. I see.
Just because someone is not in your side, that doesn't mean that you have to be hostile with the other side. You know, that's one thing that I need all of you to listen, because you know, people in this era, just because someone else is on the side, they will just like enemies. No, just because they're on the side, we can still, you know, sympathize with each other.
That is true. That is very true. Okay. So Sora's doing a lot more streams lately, I think. Have you been watching those?
Yes. There were a lot of collabs actually lately.
Yeah, I think with Minecraft and stuff, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
making the Sora train.
Well, that's cool.
So she is a very busy. As you might know, she might not that popular overseas, but she's basically the Kanban Musume for the Hololive. So she's a very busy VTuber. Like comes out in a lot of bangumi, in a lot of interviews and stuff.
I would imagine. Yeah, it's sort of like Azuki also, right? Like they're seen as like all the way up there because they founded the thing, but it's sort of they're sort of untouchable, or like they're a bit like people don't really check them out anymore, I feel like, which is a bit sad.
Yeah, it's the content that they have is also I will put it straightforwardly that it is not really that content that would gain a lot of traction. So that is also that.
Fair enough. That's true. Okay, then. Next question. Let me see. How has working on MChat changed your life?
Changed my life. I actually had a plan to make a game before.
Oh.
Aside of doing physics, but then MChat it was fully occupied by MChat. So once I retire from MChat, probably I would start working on that game, or probably I will, it's time for me to focus on my it's time for me to focus on my
career
as a physicist.
Fair enough. I see.
I met a lot of people. Yes, that's also another thing. And I found out that just because we are in the same community, that doesn't mean that we all will do anything to better the community.
闇深いな。
Some people are,
闇深いな、そのコメント。
some people are still, yeah, but it's fine. Like, what they said, what I is, when you do a charity or a community, there are 3 things that you should not mix inside: fame, power, and money. If you mix just one of these things into a community, it will rot right away so fast. That is also one of the reasons why I don't take donation.
Wait, what? Pain, power, and what?
Fame.
Oh, fame, power.
Yes, fame, power, money.
And money.
Yes.
Okay.
So
I mean that's a big claim. I mean. Okay.
I'm a very strict. Yeah, like I live my life very strictly. So that is how for me. But if there are other people who do otherwise, they do them. Like,
that's true.
It's
fair enough.
Yeah, like as long as you don't cause trouble for others, it's fine.
I mean, but like in the process of making MChat, you've met a lot of awesome people like V and Kitsu. I would say they were there from the start,
Yes.
right?
Yes, they're there from the start, and Kento from live chat, Holodex developers, a lot of passionate people about the community.
That's good. And now you have something to put on your resume.
Yes. Now the thing is that I segregate this account very strictly, so I cannot put it in my like this account is purely for this, and this is why I'm also using voice changer. So it is completely separated from my other persona. So that's why I cannot actually use it as in my portfolio. No, and I won't, and I will not use it for my portfolio. I mean, like, if I use it in my portfolio, it means that my motivation will be to get a better portfolio, not to give a better technology for all of you. That is one thing that I'm afraid of.
I see.
That's why I don't do that.
I see. Oh wow, that's interesting. I mean, that's very admirable.
I live a very strict life, so
okay. We'll take that.
A lot of things differ.
All right. Let me see. Oh, is there anything else that you're into? So aside from
anything else that I'm into?
Programming and physics.
Physics.
I got you there. I was first.
Yep.
Aside from programming and physics.
Music then. Yeah, music. I was in a band. We did perform a few times on few bars in Japan.
Ooh.
Release Nandake album. I write music as well. So
wait, hold on. What
and
instruments
I
do you
also
know?
do sports.
And sports.
Martial art. It's for so long.
Okay, let's talk about the music first. What instruments do you play?
When I do band, I do my main weapon of mass destruction is guitar. But I can
Oh.
play piano and drum as well.
Oh, all of it. Wow. Damn. You can like make a clip of like yourself just playing everything and you just be a one-man band.
Ha. If only I don't. Yeah, but I decide to do physics. If I don't do physics, I probably do that, or programming. Yes. So.
Interesting. Nice. I mean, what? Okay, hold on. So for the music, you did send me some clips
Yes.
that you worked
Yes.
on. Do you want me to play some of those?
Oh, sure. Be careful with the volume. It is they are rather loud.
Okay.
So it's very interesting. You see that I'm actually a metalhead. I play metal musics. But when I write music, it is more classic music, orchestral music.
All right, I have two here: Chasing Giant and Vibraphone. Which one do you want to go first?
Yes. It's up to you.
Okay.
Just to give a small background, the Chasing Giant is actually I hate EDMs.
So you hate EDMs. Okay.
I hate EDM. Yes. Then someone challenged me to marry EDM and classical music.
Oh.
And then Chasing Giant was
born.
created from that. Yes. As for the vibraphone, it is actually experiment with the glockenspiel.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go.
I never used glockenspiel, so I tried to like, what if the dokucho of the glockenspiel? So that is my study of glockenspiel.
I see. All right. Well, let's go Chasing Giant first. All right.
Sure.
Oh,
Be careful with the volume.
I don't know if you can hear it. I don't think you can hear it. I don't know how to send it to you. But here we go.
I probably just open the stream.
Yeah. That's sure. Let me know in chat if it's too loud or too soft or. Oh my god.
What is it?
The beat drop.
The EDM comes in soon, I guess.
I guess. I don't know what to call it. Oh! Oh, wow. Oh. It's amazing. I love this.
Someone challenged me to like I hate EDM. Then someone challenged me to marry classical music and EDM, and I answered the challenge. All praise the machine god.
This is actually pretty good. And the way I have the stream set up is like it's supposed to react to desktop audio, but now it's reacting to the music, so it looks like.
Oh, cool. That's cool. Yes.
You look amazing right now.
I can totally be a music writer if I'm not a physicist.
MonMon raving. It's amazing.
And I do know that I don't like EDM. And God,
You did a very good job.
thank you for that. Yeah.
is gonna hear, and I'm gonna listen to the end of it. Okay, there are 2 more minutes. Okay, chat, you're gonna have to stay with me.
There's supposed to be a lyric there. That's why some of the partitions are unnecessarily long.
Ah. Nice. I love where the EDM comes in. You really build it up, and it comes. It's nice.
It's so weird that I actually never listen to EDM and can come up with this. Like, it is so cheap.
I love this part. Damn. Woo!
Calm down, Taishi, calm down.
Beautiful.
And who said EDM and classical music cannot be together?
That was brilliant. Why is it called Chasing Giant?
You know, I interpret sound as image. So when I listen to this, the image that I had in my mind was you're in a shoulder of a giant, chasing something bigger than you, something a bigger giant. So I was like, okay, chasing giant.
So you're chasing after something bigger than yourself.
Yes.
Nice.
That's why all the build up and you know and the catharsis in the when you already catch up in the catharsis, like like yes, I'm already there. But then when you look to the front, you can always see there's a bigger giant over there that you need to chase.
That's very deep. that's very philosophical. I mean, it sort of applies to you though. I mean, because like you have this whole thing with MChat, but now you're done. But then now you look, and then you have this whole thing with your PhD and everything. It's just more goals, bigger and bigger goals, one after another, right?
Now I would say that isn't that a normal thing? I mean, like
that is true.
I believe it is normal for people to have, you know, list of goals. Like once you're done with something, there's a next thing that you need to chase. Like it doesn't have to be big. Probably like, you know, a lot more money to buy better microwave, to buy a vacuum cleaner, to buy like. There's always the next goal. But it seems that it is not a common thing for people to have this kind of mindset.
I mean, like the small things are different, right? Like, buy a new microwave. That's you know, that's whatever. But like the bigger dreams, like I want to achieve this, or I want to do that. I want to get a PhD, or I want to create this amazing software. I guess
you always need a dream, right? Like why would you live if you don't have a dream to chase?
Well,
it's kind of sad.
That's
you know, it is just like
not everyone
just
does.
like food. You know, food is nutrition of body, and you know, a tasekan. Nandake tasekan.
Sense of achievement.
Sense of achievement is the food of your mind. So it is crucial for human to operate, to have this dream and keep chasing them.
That's the thing. Not everyone does.
That's kind of sad, actually.
Yeah, it sort of is. Yeah, but all right. Let's listen to the other one. There's another one called Vibraphone EXP.
Yes, so this is I've never touched glockenspiel before. I did a few years back, but as I said, when I write music, it's more orchestral. So this is my study with glockenspiel.
Okay. And for those who don't know, glockenspiel is sort of like a xylophone, but bigger and more proper.
More proper.
All right, here it goes. Hey. And there we have it. That was Vibraphone EXP.
That's a little bit different than I remember. Well, but I remember a different kind of. Okay, so this is a snippet, right? The finished version is actually titled Tanabata,
Tanabata.
and yes, it has some other effects that, like, when the vibraphone comes, they come from the left
Left side?
from the left ear,
Okay.
and then they like around to the right ear, so it has
Circles
so
around.
the finished version was
Surround
more
sound.
mysterious. Was more mysterious.
Ah, I see. At the very start, I went because like it didn't go the way I expected it to go. It went like dun 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 dun. So I expected it to go like dun 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 dun, but it didn't. It just kept doing the same thing, and I was like,
Probably because I don't put the finished product. The title was Tanabata, so probably if I put the Tanabata, you probably understand the context, like why it sounds sad. why it
Eerie.
sounds lonely.
Yeah. Tanabata, for those who don't know, is the Japanese holiday celebrating two star-crossed lovers who never meet, except for that day in the year.
Yes, that's sad.
Yeah, that's sad. That was cool though. That was really nice. I like Chasing Giant more though, I think. But yeah.
So you're what, EDM lover as well? Oh my, okay.
I don't know that I'm an EDM lover. I don't really know what to call music. I just listen to music, and if I like it, then I like it. I don't know how to categorize things. But,
Anyway, as its name is a vibraphone experiment. It was my study of glockenspiel.
very nice, amazing
It's
work.
How do you say tokucho in English?
Show
It's-
characteristic.
Yes, it's unique characteristics. So I was trying to understand the unique characteristic of glockenspiel, and that came out.
なるほど。Okay, then next question, sort of the last question. What does okay, actually this is not the what is your most ambitious dream or goal? Since we talked about dreams a little bit just now. Your biggest one. What do you want to eventually
My biggest
achieve?
one. You know, in all honesty, if you're talking about dream, well, it will still about physics, but you know that one is a big dream. Why is that? Is when I was in my graduates, I joined the lab for the quantum for the particle physics, quantum gravity, and astrophysics are in the same complex. So we share instructors, we share professors, right? And when the first time I joined that lab, one of the professor from the quantum gravity said that, "Are you sure you want to join this bunya, this subject, this specialty? Because you know you can spend your entire life doing research here and find nothing." So yes, the advancement of science is a very slow one because it is already very advanced. So we can only plot a very small,
I see.
a very small notch in the age of the science. So if you want to say my dream, you know, I just want to live a simple life as long as the people who are important to me, people that I love, are happy and living good. That's all I care.
Okay.
Very small dream, I know. Very small dream.
You went all the way to particle physics, but then you're like, no, actually my dream is just to have like a normal life. Where everyone is safe. I mean, I guess everyone says that. That's true. But like, so there isn't really something that you want to achieve.
Something that I really want to achieve.
Yeah.
As I said before, the non-equilibrium physics is a very complicated subject that it is an uncharted land. I want to
Explore.
you know, explore that uncharted land.
I see. Well, I will be hoping that your research will produce more byproducts that will be helpful to everyone else.
そっか、バイプロダクトいいんだな。
バイプロダクトしか狙ってない。
変態か？
変態とは関係ないだろ。
いや、僕のバイプロダクト。
The byproducts of your research, bro.
あ、なるほど。なるほど。
おい、何考えてんだ？ Why do you have to
いや、何も。
make this
い
weird?
や、何も。
All right then. I was gonna end this with promotion. If you have anything to promote, but you said you sort of you classify everything into its own thing. So, do you have anything to promote?
Let's build up holodecks into a nexus for all kind VTubing.
Okay, so if you know programming, go to Holodecks, join the team. That's it.
Yes. I only wish the best for the community, not for my dream. I can assure you that it's not for my dream. Just to make it clear, not for my dream. It is for community.
3回言いやがった。Alright then. Well, that's all the time we have for today. I hope everyone got to know more about MonMon. We certainly got to know a lot about MChat. Thank you very much for the description, for going through it.
Thank you for inviting me.
Wait, it's MChat X now. I have to get used to calling it MChat X now. Oh my god.
It's just a name. I know that you know that branding people would be like, you need to get your brand right. For me, it works. It's good.
That would be me. I'm not even I'm not a branding person, and I'll be like, at least decide on a name, please. But okay, fine. Okay. Okay, so I usually end these streams with Cantonese catchphrase. Just Cantonese phrase. That means see you later. It's 大家再見. So you want to say?
大家再見.
Yep. Okay then. That sounds good. Okay, so on
Okay.
3, 2, 1. 大家再
大家
見.
再見.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye.
Thanks for joining.